Imagine a discovery so profound that it could rewrite the history books. 7 stone tools found on the Indonesian island of Sulawesi suggest that our ancient human relatives may have set foot on the island much earlier than we previously thought, potentially up to 1.5 million years ago. This groundbreaking revelation, published on August 6th in Nature, pushes back the timeline of hominid presence on Sulawesi by hundreds of thousands of years. It also raises intriguing questions about the relationship between these early inhabitants and the famous hobbits, Homo floresiensis, who lived on the neighboring island of Flores until about 50,000 years ago. Before this discovery, the oldest evidence of hominids on Sulawesi came from 315 stone tools found at 4 different sites, dating back to approximately 194,000 years ago. These new findings, however, tell a much older story. Archaeologist Budianto Hakim of Indonesia's National Research and Innovation Agency in Jakarta, along with his colleagues, uncovered the 7 stone artifacts at a site called Kallio. These tools, some as large as an adult human thumb, exhibit sophisticated craftsmanship, indicating that their makers were skilled in creating implements for various cutting and scraping tasks. While no hominid fossils were found at the Kallio site, the researchers believe that the ancient Sulawesi hominids likely belonged to a species of Homo, possibly direct or distant ancestors of modern humans. This hypothesis is bolstered by the theory that Homo erectus arrived on Flores around 1 million years ago and eventually evolved into the hobbits. We can't definitively say how these hominids first reached Sulawesi, or whether the population that made these tools was long established or just passing through based solely on the stone tools, explains study co-author Adam Brum, an archaeologist at Griffith University in Brisbane, Australia. To estimate the age of the tools, the team used a combination of techniques. They measured the reversals of Earth's magnetic field in the sediment layers where the tools were found, which had been previously dated. They also calculated the decay rates of radioactive uranium isotopes in 2 pig teeth discovered near the tools, helping to narrow down the age range. To reach Sulawesi and Flores, ancient hominids would have needed to cross stretches of ocean, either as accidental castaways or skilled navigators. Around 1 million years ago, lower sea levels brought mainland Southeast Asia closer to these islands, particularly Sulawesi, making such a journey more feasible. But here's where it gets controversial. Could these early hominids have built simple boats or rafts? Or did they simply drift across the water, perhaps clinging to floating vegetation? And what does this mean for our understanding of early human migration and technological capabilities? What do you think? Do you believe these early hominids were capable of deliberate sea travel? Or were they just lucky survivors of natural disasters? Share your thoughts in the comments below.